Valley Knights and the St. Mary's Crusaders. Captains meeting at the center of the field for the coin toss.
Hello and welcome, sports fans. Excuse me there. Hello and welcome, sports fans, to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and sponsors. I'm Joseph Brett, coming to you live from Sutherland High School in Sutherland, Oregon, where today's game has been moved from St. Mary's High School due to air quality issues down in the Rogue Valley. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon, today featuring the visiting North Valley Knights and the St. Mary's Crusaders. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net in partnership with the Medford School District and our participating community business partners. Joe Brett is the executive producer for tonight's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel on YouTube. Search Table Rock Sports and click on the red subscribe button. Thank you if you already have. We'll take a quick break for the national anthem and be right back with St. Mary's Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net. We welcome you back to St. Mary's Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net. Again, this game being played in Sutherland due to air quality issues back down in the Rogue Valley. And pretty smoky up here, but just not smoky enough to keep this game being played. About 3 minutes until kickoff. Both teams playing their first game of the season today, so no wins or losses for either team. It's a battle of the unbeatens between St. Mary's and North Valley. Stay right here on TableRockSports.net. You're watching the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back with St. Mary's Crusaders football right after this.
And Joe Cronenberger. Who's ready for some football?
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. North Valley kicking off to St. Mary's to open the season for both of these teams. A short kick just inside the 45-yard line.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
St. Mary's going to start their first drive of the season, first and 10 from the 33-yard line. Normally we would have a clock running for you guys. Down in yardage as well, but by myself today doing this game, running computer and camera, so do my best to keep you updated on what's going on the field, as we won't have a clock or down in yardage for you available, but we will keep you well informed throughout the game. St. Mary's running out of the shotgun, and a flag will be thrown.
Penalty on the play, false start against the offense, 5-yard penalty. Repeat, second down. Bring up third down from the 40.5-yard line.
Go defense, put the pressure right now, let's go!
Penalty flag on the play. Offside infraction against the defense, 5-yard penalty. The result of that will be a first down, St. Mary's.
St. Mary's able to draw the defense offsides.
Let's go defense, pick it up right now, let's go!
On that last play. It's going to be first and 10 for St. Mary's, ball on the 46-yard line. Hand off to the left side. Going to be taken for a short gain. Bo Aldrich
49-yard line.
on the carry. Quarterback today for St. Mary's, Eli Haynes.
Let's go, Owen, get in there right now, let's go, big guy! Woo! Get some!
One back to the right, working out of the shotgun formation. Haynes back to throw. Pass will be just incomplete to his receiver, Jaden Kloster.
Defense, let's go!
I apologize for any names we may not have this evening. Our roster differs a little bit from the full team. Not everybody here on our quarterback rolls out to the right, looking to throw. Has a receiver, no good on the far side. He was able to make the catch, but out of bounds.
That's going to bring up fourth down for the Crusaders.
It's going to bring up a fourth down situation for St. Mary's. It appears the Crusaders are going to punt on 4th and 7 from their own 49-yard line. And the ball hits the turf, but he's able to get the punt off cleanly A good punt down inside the 20. St. Mary's is going to be able to stop the ball at about the 2-yard line, pinning North Valley deep. A great punt there for St. Mary's to pin North Valley inside the 5-yard line. Ball's going to be placed at about the 2.5-yard marker. North Valley with not much room to work here. See if they can work out of a hole and give themselves a little bit of breathing room on their first drive of the season. Quarterback under center, 2 backs behind him. And ball up the middle for a short gain.
Ball down at about the 7-yard line. That'll bring up second down for the Knights.
Running back for North Valley able to push his way through the center for a few yards. Going to be second down and 6. Ball on the 7. Hand off to the right for a gain of about a yard or 2 by Nate Love of North Valley. Quarterback today for the Knights. Quarterback for the Knights, number 6, Jaden Tweedle. Quarterback under center. Ball rolls out to his right. Just dropped by the receiver, Brady Huff, the intended receiver for the Knights.
That'll bring up 4th and 4 for the Knights.
North Valley facing 4th down and 4. Pretty sure they're going to elect to punt the ball away to St. Mary's. Number Jaden Foster, number 10. Back to receive the punt for St. Mary's. Ball takes a good bounce in favor of the Knights. Going to be down at about the 48-yard line, but a penalty flag on the play. It's going to be a personal foul against North Valley.
Fans, while you're here, you can watch the game on about a 30-second delay, free on TableRockSports.net. Broadcasting, streaming live. You can watch it on your phone and tablet on TableRockSports.net. It's on about a 30-second delay, so you can probably still catch that play.
Going to be a 15-yard penalty.
On the personal foul call, that will give the Knights a first down at the 36-yard line.
So 1st and 10 from the 36 for St. Mary's. 8:11 to go here in the first period. Quarterback working again out of the shotgun formation, back to his right. Going to be a handoff. North Valley there to stop the run. Going to be a gain of about 1. Aldridge not able to make anything happen on that one there. And a handoff again to Aldridge, but again, nothing happening. Going to be stopped for a loss of about 2 yards on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 11 for the Crusaders.
Ball on the 37-yard line, 3rd down and 11.
St. Mary's taking their time here in the first quarter, not trying to rush anything too fast. Haynes back in the shotgun position. Aldrich to his right. 3rd down and 11. The throw is deep, and it is caught for a touchdown. Number 20, Tyson Dell Finch. On the receiving end of that one from Haynes. St. Mary's strikes first with 6:28 to go in the first quarter. Apologize, we have a little bit of a pole in our view as we shoot. Was right in the way of that catch there. Kugel with the kick. It is up and it is good.
It's good. And the Crusaders take the lead 7-0 with 6:28 to go in the first quarter.
So St. Mary's strikes first. 6:28 to go here in the first. St. Mary's 7, North Valley 0. Folks, Table Rock Sports is excited to welcome the Thompson Hospitality Group of Grants Pass and Tap Rock Northwest Grill as a new sponsor. You can also enjoy Thompson Hospitality at Elmer's Pita Pit and Human Bean locations throughout Southern Oregon. Fall sports leagues and activities for the entire family are coming your way from the Medford Parks and Recreation Department. Watch your mailbox or visit playmedford.com for the fall activities guide. And we'll have more information on the Medford Parks and Rec halftime report coming up. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors, including title sponsor Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Superstore, located on Highway 62, and presenting sponsor Siskiyou Cellular, with 7 locations to serve you all around the valley. St. Mary's kicking off. A short kick caught at about the 30. Tweedle will call for the fair catch. No return on the kick for the Knights.
Let's go, Knights!
North Valley working 1st and 10 from the 29. Pushing forward for a gain of about 5.
Ball now on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33, 2nd down and 6 to go for the Knights. Tweedle under center, hands the ball off up the middle, but going nowhere is Hank Dumas.
A.J. Borowski on the tackle, gain of about a yard. Brings up
Dumas falling forward for about a yard, brings up 3rd down and 5 for the Knights. handoff to the right side, but going nowhere is Dumas. He is tackled by two St. Mary's players there. It's going to be a loss of a couple of yards, bringing up 4th down and about 4th down and 8 to go for the Knights, so they will elect to punt.
4th and 8.
Back for St. Mary's is Jaden Foster. Foster's going to let this one bounce behind him. North Valley will down it at about the 25-yard line, so 1st and 10 St. Mary's from the 25. Looking to build off of that quick second drive they had. Haynes in the shotgun position. Aldrich to his left. Screen pass out to the right. But not going anywhere is Foster.
Outside to Jake Foster, brought down by Matt Sharpen.
Matt Sharpen on the tackle for the Knights. Going to bring up 2nd down and about 9 for the Crusaders. Haynes working out of the shotgun, rolls out to his right. Able to escape one tackle, finds a man open, but not able to hook up with Foster, who had broke free. Good throw by Haynes across the body to the opposite side of the field, but just deep, going to bring up 3rd down and 9 for St. Mary's. Haynes again working out of the shotgun position. Aldrich to his right. Going in motion, but not getting anywhere.
Gavin Kugel brought down there on the outside. Bring up
Gavin Kugel
at 9.
On the
Ball at the 26.
rushing attempt for the Crusaders. Brings up 4th down and 9 for St. Mary's. A good punt there. Going to be down just inside the 20-yard line. Going to be 1st down and 10 from the 20 for North Valley. A good defensive stop there for the Knights. Forced the punt. St. Mary's first 3 drives for the Crusaders. Punt, touchdown, punt. North Valley looking to answer. Trailing by 7. 2:50 to go in the first quarter. Run up the middle for Sam Campos.
Gain on the play of about 3.
Campos picks up about 3 yards, second down and 7 to go for the Knights.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Quarterback rolls out to the left, caught
First down, pass is complete to number 14, Nate Love.
by number 14 for the Knights. Nate Love picks up the first down. Clock still rolling. Just under 2 minutes to go here in the first quarter.
OSAA opening weekend of high school football.
First and 10 from the 34 for the Knights. A rush out to the right. Gonna pick up about 4 on the run by Campos.
Gain on the play out to about the 38-yard line.
Brings up second down and 6 for North Valley.
Be second down and 6.
Tweedle under center, hands the ball up to Campos up the middle. He goes falling for a first down.
First down carry. Campos again.
Again, apologize if
Ball on the 45-yard line, just under 45 seconds.
I do miss any of the action. Kind of a little back and forth, running the camera, doing the broadcast, making sure everything's running smoothly this afternoon. Hand off to the left side. Running room down the left sideline. Goes number 3, Leo Friedman for North Valley. A big run for Freedom, picks up a first down for the Knights. Gets out of bounds and picks up just about 25 yards on the carry. A first down and 10 from the 32. Hand up again to Campos, up the middle. Makes a cut to the left.
Campos again, this time
brought down by number 3, TJ Flowers for St. Mary's. And that's going to do it for the first quarter from Sutherland High School.
These teams played a good game out here for you today.
And at the end of one, St. Mary's leading North Valley 7-0. You are listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week on TableRockSports.net. We're going to take a quick break, let you hear from a couple of our sponsors, and we'll be right back with more Crusaders football right after this.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
This year, don't just replace your windows, renew them with beautiful and energy-efficient windows from Bill's Glass. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home or auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
Seen a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. At the end of the first quarter, St. Mary's leading North Valley 7-0. This is the first game of the season for both of these teams. So I'm sure there's going to be a lot of things for both teams to work on coming out of this one. A lot of things they're working on in this one.
Nate Love on the carry.
Nate Love on the carry for.
It is a first down, Knights.
North Valley. He's going to pick up the first down. Just picking up enough to move the chains. A lot of these teams coming out of the Rogue Valley down in Southern Oregon, they didn't get a whole lot of on-the-field practice time as the smoke has been pretty bad all summer long. So a lot of these teams have been practicing indoors the best they can. Tweedle throws out to the right for Sharpen, but not able to get a handle on the football. Pass is going to be incomplete, bringing up second down and 10 for the Knights. Tweedle under center. Hands the ball up the left side. A good move made there by Leo Friedman. Makes a man miss and is able to pick up a few more yards.
It's going to be third down and short.
Going to bring up third down and about 2 for North Valley. North Valley knocking on the door here, looking to score and even this one up.
Let's go, Knights! Right now! Put it through! Let's go!
Handoff up the right.
Go, baby! Go! All the way!
And he's going to make it in for a touchdown. Nate Love with the carry from about 12 yards out. Nate Love up the right side for a North Valley touchdown. North Valley with the extra point attempt here. 11:20 to go in the second. A missed handle on the snap there, picked up by Tweedle.
Score is 7-6 with 11:20 to go in the first half.
So the missed extra point opportunity by North Valley leaves St. Mary's leading by 1, 7-6. 11:20 to go here in quarter number 2. We're live from Sutherland High School, where North Valley is taking on St. Mary's in a 4A, 3A clash non-league game here in Sutherland due to the air quality down in the Rogue Valley. Games in the Medford area not able to play. Had this one and a few others that were moved around, and then games being canceled due to COVID because of other teams and issues. I believe North Medford today had their game postponed. Kicking off for North Valley, Nate Love.
Come on, Luke, get it right there!
Jaden Foster on return. gets
Foster
out to about the 30-yard line.
on the return gets out to about the 30-yard line. Going to bring up 1st and 10 for St. Mary's.
Let's go, St. Mary's!
First and 10 from the 34, St. Mary's. Handoff up the middle. It is dropped. And North Valley will come up with it. It's going to be a turnover for St. Mary's. Tyson Del Planche with the fumble for St. Mary's.
It'll be 1st and 10 at the 26 for North Valley.
So instead of 1st and 10 for St. Mary's from the 30, it's going to be 1st and 10 from the 26 for North Valley. Quarterback rolls out to his right. Incomplete, but looks like we're going to have pass interference on the play. TJ Flowers in coverage.
Pass interference, the call against St. Mary's. With the penalty yardage, it'll be 1st and 10 on the 13-yard line.
Pass interference on St. Mary's. It's going to be a 15, or half the distance to the goal, I should say. Brings up 1st and 10 from the 13 for North Valley. Tweedle hands the ball off up the middle. And pushing for yardage is Campos. Patton on the tackle for the Crusaders. Going to be a gain of 7 for North Valley. Going to be 2nd down and 4 from the 7-yard line for the Knights. We're going to have a timeout. North Valley, 10:20 to go here in the 2nd quarter. St. Mary's leading North Valley 7-6. We're going to take a quick break here from one of our sponsors, and we'll be back with more St. Mary's football right after this.
Gather and memories are made. Caprock Northwest Grill.
You are listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. North Valley knocking on the door here, trailing by 1. Pass out to the right side, not able to be caught, is number 14, Nate Love. Will bring up 3rd down and 4 for North Valley.
Punch it in, Knights. Let's go.
Guido under center. Holds on to the ball, rolls out to the right, looking to run, but not getting anywhere, as he is stuffed by the St. Mary's defense. Going to be a loss of about a yard on the play. Going to bring up 4th down and 5 for North Valley.
Loss of a yard on the play. It'll be 4th and 4 from the 8-yard line. Just under 10 minutes to go. 4th and 5. 10 minutes to go. Field goal attempt.
North Valley will attempt a field goal here. It's going to be a 25-yard attempt. The ball is up, and it is good. North Valley connects on the field goal attempt to put them up by 2. North Valley 9, St. Mary's 7. You are listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. We will be right back with more Crusaders football right after this.
Labor Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back 3-peat Truck of the Year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Labor Day sales event special pricing on every new vehicle in stock. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
You are listening to St. Mary's Crusader football on TableRockSports.net. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. North Valley just punched in a field goal to put them up by 2. North Valley 9, St. Mary's 7, 9:24 to go in the second quarter. Foster to return. Escapes a few tackles and is loose up the left side.
Jaden Foster on the return, stopped on the outside by Nate Love. Gets out close to midfield.
Love on the stop for the Knights.
9:16 to go in the first half.
It's going to be first down and 10 to go for St. Mary's.
First and 10 from the 45-yard line.
St. Mary's, 2 receivers out to the right, working out of the shotgun. Haynes takes the snap, going to keep it himself, finds a little hole, pushes forward for a gain of about 5.
Eli Haynes on a carry. On the stop, Matt Sharpen, along with Joey Cummingford.
Second and 5 for St. Mary's. Haynes working out of the shotgun.
That was a 0.3 difficulty dive.
Draws Sam Campos off sides for the Knights on the hard count. Campos trying to keep himself from crossing that line. Did a little slow motion dive as he crossed over there. Everybody having a good laugh here in the stands at that one. So the penalty is going to put St. Mary's first down and 10 from the 50. Haynes looking to pass. He's got a man open. He finds him. Foster with the catch for the Crusaders. Good job by Foster there, looking to appears Foster's shoulder might have come out of place on that one there. St. Mary's is going to elect to take a timeout. We will take one as well and be right back with more St. Mary's Crusaders football right after this.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At US Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, everyone gets $700 off any phone, new customer or not, with no trade-in or hidden fees.
We're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Well, Foster going to come out of the game, appears to have popped his shoulder out of place is what it looks like. Worked on it for a second, but it looks like he's going to head on back into the locker room. So St. Mary's working first down and 10 from the 24. Haynes working out of the shotgun. Aldrich to his left. Handoff to the right.
Tyson Blanche on the
DePlanch on the run for the Crusaders. Picks up a couple.
Down by 62, 14, 77, 6 and 5.
Hand off to DePlanch on the left. Cuts back up the middle for a first down. St. Mary's.
It's out to the 11-yard line.
Haynes in the shotgun. Hand off to the right. DePlanch's gonna get bottled up and lose about a yard.
Brady Huff in on the play.
Huff in on the stop for the Knights.
Shaken out.
Brings up second down. And 10 for St. Mary's. St. Mary's looking to pass, has a man across the middle open, and he's going to get in for the touchdown.
Touchdown, St. Mary's.
Hamir Patel on the catch and score for St. Mary's. Extra point attempt here. The kick is up and it is good.
Up and good.
As St. Mary's regains the lead here from Sutherland High School. 14-9 St. Mary's over North Valley. 6:42 to go here in the second quarter. You're listening to St. Mary's Crusaders football on Table Rock Sports.
Gather and memories are made. Cap Rock Northwest Grill.
Welcome back to St. Mary's Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. St. Mary's last drive ending up in a touchdown catch and run by Hamir Patel for the Crusaders. Puts them up 14-9, 6:42 to go here in the second quarter. Deep back for the Knights is 14, Nate Love. Love's going to take this one off of the bounce. And push forward for a couple of yards.
Return number 14, Nate Love, out to about the 28-yard line. Knights will take over first and 10 there with 6:34 to go in the first half.
North Valley will take over first down and 10 from the 28. Trailing by 5 here, 6:34 to go in the second quarter. North Valley with a handoff up the left side. Friedman will carry for a couple of yards. Brings up 2nd down and 6 for the Knights. Trudell rolls out to his right, looking to pass, but nothing there.
Pass intended on the outside.
A little strong. Intended for Friedman.
Bring up 3rd down and 6 from the 32-yard line.
Going to bring up 3rd down and 6 for North Valley. We're going to have a timeout here by North Valley. We're going to take a quick break as well, and we'll be right back with more North Valley High School football after this. St. Mary's, North Valley, right after this. Welcome back to St. Mary's Crusader football. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. North Valley facing a 3rd down and 6, ball on the 32-yard line, 5:43 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Quarterback looking to pass, has a man open deep, and just not able to bring it in is Nate Love.
Senior Eli Haynes. That'll bring up 4th and 6 from the 32-yard line, 5:36 to go in half.
That will bring up a 4th down and 6 to go for North Valley. It appears they're going to elect to punt. Demi DeSoto doing the PA announcing for St. Mary's here. Has some jokes and has the people laughing. Let everyone know that the halftime show today will be the Black Eyed Peas, as that's what's been playing in between timeouts and quarters.
For the Crusaders.
Gavin Google on the punt return there, not able to corral it. Ball gets loose, but able to stay with it. Will bring up 1st down and 10 from the 30 for the Crusaders. Haynes looking to pass, has a man on the left side, It'll be number 44, Bo Aldrich.
Bo Aldrich on the carry has the first down out across the 40-yard line. Gain of 11 on the play.
Aldrich able to come up with the first down for the Crusaders. Going to be first down and 10 from the 41 for St. Mary's. Haynes working out of the shotgun. Aldrich to his left. Two receivers to the right, one to the left. Quarterback will keep it himself. Doesn't get anywhere. Appears to get back just to the line of scrimmage. Going to bring up second down and 10.
Joey Comfort along with Owen Farmer on the play. No gain, remains second and 10. Under 5 to play in the half.
Haynes trying to draw the defense offside with the hard count. Almost gets him to jump. Haynes looking to pass. Has a man open over the middle. Again is Patel.
Pass on the outside to Hamir Patel. First down into night territory down to the 34-yard line. First and 10, Crusaders.
Haynes again working out of the shotgun. Hands the ball off to Aldrich. Has running room up the left side. Finally brought down for a gain of about 12. First down and 10 again for St. Mary's. Ball on the 20. 4 minutes to go here in the second. St. Mary's leading 14-9. We're going to have a false start called on the offense.
False start against the offense. 5-yard penalty, repeat first down.
Again, Haynes working out of the shotgun as he has the whole game. Has a man open. Patel not able to make the catch here.
Second and 15.
Haynes able to escape the pressure in the backfield. Gets the ball off to Aldrich. He makes the catch and a good run after. Gets to about the 8-yard line. It's going to be first down and goal for St. Mary's at about the 8-yard line. A good job there by Haynes to be able to stay composed, escape the pressure. Looked like he was going to get sacked for a loss of about 5, but gets away and finds his back opening up, and Aldrich makes the catch and a good run after. Taking a few defenders with him as he has a couple times this game so far. Quarterback keeper up the middle. Haynes brought down inside the 5.
Eli Haynes on the carry, brought down there by Owen Farmer.
Owen Farmer on the tackle for North Valley.
Legal procedure to call against the Crusaders. We'll back them up 5 yards, repeat, first down, and go.
We're going to have illegal procedure on St. Mary's there. So first down and 13 from the 13-yard line goes St. Mary's. Haynes back to pass. Breaks free of another potential sack before being brought down for a loss of about 8. Penalty flag on the play. It's going to be on North Valley. Going to be a face mask penalty on the Knights. So instead of a loss of 8 and working from the 21-yard line, it will be 2nd and goal from the 11-yard line for the Crusaders. Haynes working out of the shotgun, hands the ball off to the left side to Aldrich. He stumbles forward for a gain of a couple yards.
Ball now at the 8-yard line. 3rd down and goal.
So back to where we started after the Aldrich catch and run. 3rd down and 8 from the 8. Haynes looks to pass, has a man open. Not able to come up.
On the outside to number 20. Incomplete. It's going to bring up 4th down and goal from the 8-yard line.
We're going to have a timeout, St. Mary's.
Timeout on the field called by St. Mary's with a minute.
You are listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. We will take a quick break and be right back with more. Welcome back to St. Mary's football. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. St. Mary's calls a timeout. Looks like they're going to elect to kick a field goal here, leading 14-9. 1:40 to go here in the second quarter. The kick is up, and it is no good. Wide right.
Minute 41 to go in the half. The Knights will take over on downs right there.
So a minute 40 to go. North Valley will take over 1st and 10 from the 8. Folks, Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can help keep your family's vision clearly focused. And for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. So 1st down and 10 from the 8-yard line for North Valley. A minute and 40 left for the Knights to travel 80 yards and try to score. Pretty sure North Valley would like to get one in here before the end of the half.
Timeout called by.
Go into the half with a lead here.
14-9 the score.
We're going to have another timeout, North Valley.
Seen a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
We welcome you back to St. Mary's Crusaders football. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. St. Mary's with the missed field goal attempt on their last drive leaves the Knights starting 1st down and 10. Ball is on the 20. Minute and 40 to go here in the first half. North Valley, a rare shotgun formation for the Knights. Trying to run the quarterback keeper, but going. Tweedle not able to get anywhere on the play, going to lose a couple of yards. Back to the 17 he goes, so 2nd down and 13. Minute and 10 to go here in the first half.
Fans, in case you missed that swan dive across the line, it's in the archive. You can go back and watch it later on TableRockSports.net.
Handoff up the middle goes nowhere for Sam Campos.
And that brings us to the end of the first half.
North Valley just going to let the clock run out. That brings us to the end of the first half. St. Mary's leading North Valley by a score of 14-9.
try to find you some
We would like to
scores.
thank you guys for tuning in to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week between St. Mary's and North Valley here from Sutherland High School, as the game was moved due to air quality issues down in the Rogue Valley. Not too much better up here, but just good enough to be able to allow these kids to be out here and playing. A good game so far from both teams. Been pretty clean. Not too many penalties. Both teams really just figuring each other out there in the first half. St. Mary's and North Valley both opening the first quarter with a couple of drives that ended in punts. St. Mary's second drive, they were able to find the end zone, go up 7-0, and then St. Mary's North Valley turned around and answered the call with a touchdown of their own. Missed the extra point opportunity, and then St. Mary's, a couple drives later, able to put one in on a pass to Hamir Patel, who brought it in for the score, put St. Mary's up 14-6, and then North Valley comes down the field and not able to get in, but converted for a field goal. And that's where we stand right now. St. Mary's 14, North Valley 9. You are listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. We're going to take a quick break, hear from a few of our sponsors, and we will be right back with more St. Mary's Crusaders football right after this.
Hi, welcome to St. Mary's School.
I'm Alea, a junior.
And I'm Corin, a senior.
And we wanted to give you a quick tour of our amazing school. Come on!
St. Mary's is on the cutting edge of education, developing dynamic thinkers and lifelong learners.
Our teachers are passionate, our facilities are high-tech, and the open environment encourages critical thinking.
Our robotics lab is better than that of most colleges.
In fact, we've competed on the global scale. We've been to the World Championships not once, but 4 times.
These robots are going to take over the world.
No, but St. Mary's will.
Albert Einstein once said, the only thing you absolutely need to know is the location of the library.
And ours covers 5,000 square feet, housing over 12,000 titles. We even have 767 books from our Confucius Classroom Hanban organization.
It's where our dynamic thinkers come to read, study, or just chill for a little while.
This is our middle school, where it all starts.
Let's go check it out. The 5th grade. I haven't been here since, well, the 5th grade.
Since St. Mary's has 5th through 12th grades, we recognize that it's important for the lower grades to have their own unique experience.
I miss the 5th grade.
Yeah, simpler times. What is the most important thing to any student, anytime, anywhere? Food.
And boy, do we have it. With a full restaurant-style kitchen, we aren't just serving PB&Js.
We have a bunch of healthy options, including vegetarian and gluten-free stuff.
We even have fries.
That's a breadstick. And what do we do on Friday nights?
We study.
No.
We go to the library.
Really?
We appreciate the patience of our wonderful teachers.
We'll be doing what millions of other students across the country will be doing. Football! We fly that blue and white every Friday night. Let's go Crusaders, let's go! Let's go Crusaders, let's go!
At St. Mary's, we're not just a bunch of brainiacs. We're the 7-time winners of the OSIA Oregonian Cup.
We compete in 19 different sports, including football, soccer, tennis, cross country, track and field, archery, and so much more.
I mean, we have an 8-lane all-weather track and 5 acres of athletic fields.
So yeah, we take our sports pretty seriously. This is our chapel, based on the architecture of the Galla Placidia in Ravenna, Italy.
And the 4 arms of this chapel are thematic and represent the 4 stages in growth and faith. I know stuff.
We like to think globally here at St. Mary's.
Not only do we travel to other countries,
we invite international students from all over the world to come stay and learn with us.
Our beautiful dorm is right here on campus and features spacious 2-person rooms, a full kitchen, a huge common area for watching TV, playing ping pong, or just hanging out with other international students. One of the best things about St. Mary's is that we only have about 500 students.
Which means that the student-to-teacher ratio is about 10 to 1.
It also means we have 500 awesome friends.
We approach scheduling a little differently here at St. Mary's.
That's because we use the MOD system. It gives us over 300 courses to choose from.
And it gives us the flexibility to make up our own unique schedule. And the term only lasts 26 days, giving us a school year full of classes we want to take. So what does this all mean for you?
Well, we found just the guy to answer that. Our principal, Mr. Meyer.
Hey, guys.
Hey.
Well, what this means for you guys is you have a school that really cares about where you're going and your future. We have 100% college acceptance rate. We've got extensive AP classes. And you guys have a faculty who really cares for you and really wants to see you do well with your lives.
So it's like a GPS, but for our futures.
Yes, it is, but kind of without the robot voice there, Corin.
St. Mary's School is more than just a campus, cafeteria, or classrooms.
St. Mary's is a home where you'll begin to find your true place in the world.
This is where your journey begins. And from here?
Well, that's up to you.
What is education? Is it desks and a line? Is it reading from a textbook? Or should it be something more?
St. Mary's is a really special place, and it's hard to understand that unless you visit, unless you spend time here.
And the kids here are just wonderful. It makes teaching easy because they want to learn and they're very respectful.
They care about each other. They know how to collaborate and work together. They know how to figure out complex problems.
They respond to enthusiasm and they develop their own enthusiasm, which is something that I feed off as a teacher.
We care for them as a whole, as an individual. It's not just about my subject. We care about all parts of that student.
One of the benefits of our project-based learning program in the middle school is that students are able to take what they're learning and make something really creative and inventive and exciting, and they're also very invested in it because it's real to them.
The students really get involved and get to learn problem solving through a hands-on approach. Through our mod system, they can take an engineering class and see if it's for them, but then maybe realize that they want to do something a little more creative and then take some art classes and find out that architecture might be their thing.
This is education for the 21st century. Our program is designed to teach people to think outside the box.
This year we have students from 11 different countries, plus all of our American students, so we're an international campus. Students learn from each other. Local students learn from students who come to go to school here. In the classrooms, they really add to what is happening, and that benefits the local students.
A great education is more than just what happens inside the classroom. It's what happens when students learn about competition, about teamwork, about how to win and how to lose. It's about learning how to become who they need to become. I think what's most important about this is that you know that kid sitting in front of you, you see them as an individual, and you understand that you can have an impact on their life and inspire them to find out something about themselves that they didn't know existed, and that they can leave the school and they can go off and do some great things with their lives, whatever that may be. I feel like we're doing something pretty special and spectacular at this place. It's so inspiring, not only for myself, these students, but for everybody who works here, for everybody who comes here. To be part of St. Mary's is something that is truly extraordinary.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At US Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, everyone gets $700 off any phone, new customer or not, with no trade-in or hidden fees.
We're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Labor Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Labor Day sales event special pricing on every new vehicle in stock. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Dear Dad, I was afraid to say this to your face, but I heard you yelling again from the stands during my game. You were shouting at the coach, the refs, even the other parents. It embarrasses me when you yell at everyone. It really stresses me out. I love sports, I love my team, I just want to play, but not if you always lose your temper. Love, Katie.
Know your role. Learn more at southernoregonsports.com.
Welcome back, sports fans. to this live video streaming event brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. You are listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week between St. Mary's and North Valley. This game being played at Sutherland High School due to air quality issues down in the Rogue Valley. Air quality back in Southern Oregon, not very good. Above the index, I believe, of 150, where they allow these kids to be outside and practice and play. So here at Sutherland High School, got North Valley St. Mary's non-league match here. St. Mary's the 3A, North Valley the 4A. St. Mary's leading by a score of 14-9. Been a pretty evenly matched game throughout so far. Not very many penalties on either side. Looking forward to a good second half here between the Knights and the Crusaders. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. 2 minutes to go here in the half before we will get things started with the third quarter of play. We're going to take another quick break and be right back with more Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net.
Gather and memories are made. Caprock Northwest Grill.
Workers' comp claim was denied. Or was it accepted? Now what are you supposed to do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Since 1991, Medford area residents have looked to Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon for vision care for the whole family. Specializing in optometry for adults and children, ECA uses state-of-the-art diagnostic tools to scan for health risks and get your prescription just right. Get your students a comprehensive vision check to ensure they have their best chance to learn and succeed. And look good while you see well. Specialists in our optical boutique have extensive styles on hand or can special order. We hope to see your family at Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon. Visit eyecaresouthern.com to learn more.
Waiting, even a few days, to report a work injury or illness could cost you everything. But how do you know what you should do? Find out for free. Call Schlesinger and de Villeneuve immediately and let us fight for you.
Welcome back, sports fans. You're listening to Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net. This is the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. For those of you just tuning in, St. Mary's leading North Valley 14-9. Just about ready to get underway here with the start of the second half. St. Mary's will be kicking off to North Valley. North Valley kicked off to St. Mary's to start this one.
New 12 minutes on the clock, 14-9 is the score.
24 minutes of play to go here in the opener for both of these teams. The battle of the unbeatens. One of them will pick up their first loss and the other one will stay unbeaten, as this is the first game of the year for both teams. So St. Mary's set to kick off to start the third quarter. Nate Love back on the return for North Valley. Picks up about 10 on the return. So North Valley 1st and 10. Ball on the 26-yard line. North Valley working under center. Handoff to Love along the left side. Going to pick up a first down.
Gain of 16 for a first down.
Gain of 16 on the rush for Nate Love. Twiddell under center, hands off. Run along the far side, not going anywhere on that one is Leo Friedman. Going to pick up 2 on that one. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8. Hand off to Campos up the middle for no gain for the Knights. Going to bring up 3rd and 8 for North Valley.
Going to bring up 3rd down. 8 yards to go.
Quarterback looking to pass, had a receiver, but not able to come down with the catch. Tweedle trying to hit Friedman. Going to bring up 4th down and 8 for the Knights. Gavin Kugel back to receive the punt for the Crusaders. Mishandles that one. And I believe North Valley is going to fall on it. They do. So a costly mistake there for the Crusaders will give the ball back to North Valley. They're going to have it 1st down and 10 from the 26-yard line. Tweedle under center. Looks back to pass, has a man open, finds him. It's going to be caught for a 1st down to number 5, Brady Huff. Haynes on the tackle for the Crusaders.
Down to the 9-yard line.
1st and goal for the Knights from the 9. Hand off to Love.
Nate Love on the carry.
Love's going to
On the stop of the Crusaders, Tyson
get back just to the line of scrimmage. That'll bring up 2nd down and 9. Handoff. Leo Friedman on the run there for the Knights, not going anywhere, just back to the line of scrimmage again.
Timeout, injured player on the field.
And we're going to have an injury timeout on the field. Looks like Kyan Hyde for St. Mary's down on the field. Today's game is brought to you in part by Peak Rewards app by GP Energy. Download the app and save on morning motivation, crunch in your lunch, and fuel for your road trip at our many locations. Peak Rewards from GP Energy. The Southern Oregon Sports Commission is joining the OSAA in putting out the call for officials for all high school sports. A great way to stay in the game and earn some extra money, and ensure our student athletes get the chance to compete. Please contact your local officials association to learn how to get the stripes on and get in the game. Also, thank you to all Table Rock Sports viewers and subscribers to our YouTube channel. We have just gone over 250,000 views and counting, and closing in on 1,500 YouTube subscribers. Thank you to each and every one of you who have tuned in and subscribed and continue watching these games on TableRockSports.net. So back to the action. 3rd and goal for the Knights from the 9-yard line. 8:33 to go here in the 3rd. Another rare shotgun formation for North Valley. And Tweedle will be sacked for a 12-yard loss there on the play. Going to bring up 4th down for North Valley.
AJB brings him back down on the 21. Fourth down. Number 63, Joey Cummingford, coming in for a field goal attempt.
Joey Cummingford on the extra point attempt. The kick is up. It is no good.
The attempt is incomplete, and the Crusaders will take over.
And St. Mary's will hold on to the 14-9 lead. 7:26 to go here in the 3rd quarter. St. Mary's taking over 1st and 10 from the on the 20 for St. Mary's. Hayes back in the shotgun formation. Screen pass out to the left, but only picking up a couple.
Pass complete to Tyson DePlanch, good for a few yards. Gets out to about the 23. It'll be
Tyson
down, 7 to go.
DePlanch on the reception for the Crusaders. Brings up 2nd down and 7. Hand off to Aldrich up the middle. Goes nowhere. Back to the line of scrimmage.
Seth Gallego at the bottom of that pile with the tackle. It's down to the 38, 37, going to the 36. Open field.
3rd and 7 from the 23 for St. Mary's. Hayes back in the shotgun formation. Looks to pass. Has time, but he will be sacked for a loss of a couple yards there. Flag on the play.
Paper towels on the play. Holding penalty against the Crusaders declined. That will bring up 4th down.
North Valley will choose to decline the penalty, bringing up 4th down for St. Mary's. St. Mary's will elect to punt.
Ball will be down about the 45-yard line. Knights will take over 1st and 10.
Dale Planch with a good punt. Ball will be down at the 45-yard line where North Valley will take over 1st and 10, trailing by 5. 14-9, St. Mary's lead. 5:36 to go here in the 3rd quarter. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by Table Rock Sports.net.
Penalty flag on the play.
They're going to call pass interference here. You know, as they say, you got to look back to be able to make the play, but the defender jumped straight up in the air. I didn't see very much contact at all. There was no contact by the defensive, and they're going to pick up the flag. I think that's a really good call by the referees, as the defender made no contact on the play. And a good defensive play as well, as he went straight up in the air and avoided contact with the offensive player.
Benefit of wearing stripes. No matter what you say, somebody doesn't like it. Get no respect.
Demi DeSoto again having some fun with the fans in the stands. So 2nd down and 10 for North Valley. Handoff up the middle of the Campos. He'll pick up a few.
Rex Smith bringing down Sam Campos. Campos out to the 49-yard line. That'll bring up 3rd and 6. 5-10 and counting here in the third grade. 14-9 on split. Most of all the other Southern Oregon games tonight coming on at 5 and 7 o'clock. They're playing in Nevada and Utah.
Third and 6 for North Valley. Just under 5 minutes to go here in the third quarter. Tweedle under center. Fakes the handoff to Love. Rolls out to his right. Has a man open and makes the catch for the first down. Catch made by number 25, Matt Sharpen.
First and 10, Knights.
So fresh set of downs for North Valley. First and 10 from the 38. North Valley sets. Tweedle under center. Hands the ball off to Leo Friedman. Friedman pushes forward for a gain of about 5.
32.
Going to bring up 2nd down and 5 for the Knights.
Second down and 12 feet.
Handoff in the backfield to Love. But Aldrich pushes through the offensive line and almost beats the ball to the running back there. It's going to be a big loss for North Valley. Going to bring up 3rd down and about 11 for the Knights.
3rd down and 11. 3:30 to go here in the third period. How about hand for the water crew, bringing in the buckets.
Third and 11. Tweedle rolling out to his left, has a man wide open. He makes the catch at the 28-yard line. Jenkins on the grab for the Knights. That'll be a first down, a big 3rd down and 11 for North Valley as they convert. Brings up 1st down and 10 on the 27-yard line. Clock ticking, just under 3 minutes to play here in the third quarter. Tweedle under center. One man in the backfield. Fakes the handoff, rolls out to his right, has a man open, catch and score for North Valley. Catch made by number 5, Brady Huff for the score for the Knights.
Don't forget that replay on Table Rock Sports coming in about 10 seconds.
That touchdown officially puts the Knights ahead 15-14, 2:24 to go here in the third quarter. North Valley on to attempt the extra point opportunity. North Valley choosing to go for 2. Going to be a timeout, North Valley. North Valley's going to take a timeout. We will as well. We will take a quick break and be right back after this.
Labor Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Labor Day sales event special pricing on every new vehicle in stock. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. And North Valley coming off the touchdown catch from Brady Huff, going for two. Had Nate Love wide open on the right side, coming back across the middle to the sideline, but just a little too hard on the pass from Tweedle. The 2-point opportunity no good for the Knights, as North Valley now holds a 1-point lead. 2:24 to go in the third quarter. North Valley 15, St. Mary's 14. We will take a quick break and be right back with more Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net.
Gather and memories are made. Caprock Northwest Grill.
Kickoff from Love. Sends it deep. Escaping a few tackles and picking up yardage to about the 37-yard line is Gavin Cool for St. Mary's. So St. Mary's taking over 1st and 10 from the 37-yard line. Handoff. Up the right side goes Aldrich.
Aldrich brought down there by number 63, Joey Comerford. Gets it out to the 43-yard line. Under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter.
So clock ticking down, under 2 minutes to go in the third quarter. 2nd down and 4 to go for St. Mary's. Hand off again to Aldridge. A good hole for him. Picks up 9 yards on the carries. Good enough for a first down. Going to bring up first down and 10 from the 48-yard line. Haynes working out of the shotgun. Going to have a reverse up the left side. Running room. Finally brought down inside the 25-yard line. Indiana Olsen on the carry for the Crusaders. Down to the 23-yard line. First down and 10. St. Mary's. Clock ticking under 1 minute to go here in the third quarter. Haynes trying to get him to jump off sides on the hard count. Aldrich on the carry up the left side.
Aldrich on the carry. 15 seconds left in the third quarter.
10 seconds to go here in the third quarter, assuming St. Mary's will let the clock just run out here. And they will. The horn sounds, and at the end of the third quarter, St. Mary's 14, North Valley 15. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. We're going to take a quick break and be right back with more St. Mary's Crusaders football right after this.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or feeling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At US Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, everyone gets $700 off any phone, new customer or not, with no trade-in or hidden fees.
We're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
Well, welcome back to Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net. You're listening to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week. Start of the fourth quarter, St. Mary's trailing by 1. North Valley leading this one 15-14 as we start the final quarter of play in this opening game of the season for both teams.
Ball now on the 10-yard line. It will be first and goal, Crusaders.
First and goal from the 10 for St. Mary's. Haynes in the shotgun formation. Hands the ball off up the middle to Tyson Delplanche. And he will sidestep a few guys. Gets inside the 5 down to the 3-yard line. Going to be 2nd and goal from the 3 for St. Mary's. Two pretty different styles of play as far as quarterbacks here. Today, St. Mary's primarily working out of the shotgun formation. North Valley, all but probably 3 or 4 plays this game have worked out of the under center. Haynes back again in the shotgun formation, going to keep it himself. Makes one guy miss and falls in for the touchdown. Haynes with the quarterback keeper for the Crusaders. Gets the touchdown. And with that score, St. Mary's now leads by a score of 20. To 15, St. Mary's. Looks like St. Mary's is going to elect to go for 2 here, make it a 7-point ball game. Haynes out of the shotgun, hands the ball up in the middle to Del Planch, and he will be stuffed for no gain. 2-point conversion, no good. The score will remain 20-15 in favor of the Crusaders. It's great local businesses that keep the games coming for you, like Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less, Avista Utilities and Travel Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission. Live streams don't happen without our sponsor partners. So, if you're watching this, remember that these sponsors are the reason that we can stream these games live to you guys for free. So if you get a chance to pop into any one of our local sponsors, as I just mentioned, Sherm's Thunderbird, Food for Less, Avista, Travel Medford, Southern Oregon Sports Commission, Bill's Glass, Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon, Siskiyou Cellular, GP Energy, our title sponsor, Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge Superstore. As you see on your scoreboard, John L. Scott. You pop in any one of these places, make sure to give them a big thank you for supporting the local high school sports here throughout Southern Oregon. Without them, these games wouldn't be possible. So thank you to each and every one of them. St. Mary's kicking off. A nice hard line drive kick, bobbled by Love. Picks it up though and finds a hole on the left side. Up the left sideline he goes. Up to about the 48, 50-yard line. Penalty flag on the play. Flag was after the tackle was made. Typically indicates it's going to be a personal foul, unsportsmanlike conduct usually on someone. And here it is, personal foul, St. Mary's. It's going to be a 15-yard penalty. So after the good run from Nate Love, personal foul. Foul's going to be on Eli Haynes. So even better field position for the Knights to start the drive. Starting the drive from the 38-yard line. 10:32 to go here in the fourth quarter. Campos on the run up the right side, nowhere to go. Excuse me, Leo Friedman on the carry. Tell Hamir Patel on the tackle for St. Mary's. Loss of 1 on the carry for the Knights brings up 2nd down and 11 from the 39. Running room for the quarterback there. Was looking to pass, didn't have anyone open, but cut back up the middle and found a hole. Big gain for the Knights. Gets inside the 30 down to the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 North Valley. Twiddell fumbles. The ball's going to be picked up by St. Mary's. Bo Aldrich picks up the loose ball.
Getting the fumble. Crusaders take over. 9:24 to go in the game.
Costly turnover there for the Knights as they were knocking on the door of a touchdown. So St. Mary's will take over 1st down and 10, starting at the 32-yard line. Haynes back in the shotgun. Hands the ball off to Aldrich on the left side, not going really anywhere. Picks up a couple of yards.
Timeout on the field.
Aldrich down on the field, looks to appear to have a cramp in his leg. The trainer will tend to him and hopefully everything is all right. He's been a big part of this St. Mary's game plan today, offensively and defensively. We hope you are enjoying our TableRockSports.net website, one of the top live streaming sources in the nation for high school sports. Our outstanding website was created and is managed by Paradox Media. A big Table Rock Sports thank you to all our friends on the pond. Eye Care Associates of Southern Oregon at 950 Royal Avenue in Medford have a wide range of eye care services for the entire family. Visit eyecaresouthern.oregon.com to see how Dr. Brian Mitchell and his team can keep your family's vision clearly focused. And of course, as always, for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. So as they get Aldrich tended to, St. Mary's will continue to drive. 2nd down and 7. Haynes tries to find Patel. Patel able to get a hand on it, but Jaden Tweedle able to break it up, gets a hand in there and knocks that ball loose. Aldrich back in the game for St. Mary's. Haynes back in the shotgun position. Aldrich to his left. Receivers one on the right and left. Handoff to Aldrich. We're going to have a flag on the play. Be a holding penalty on St. Mary's.
Brings up third down in the cab ride.
St. Mary's back to pass. Haynes thought he had a man, pulled the ball back down, and he will be sacked for a big loss. Farmer and Huff on the sack for the Knights.
Moves the ball back to the 13-yard line. It'll be fourth down.
Going to bring up fourth down. Pretty sure St. Mary's is going to elect to punt here. Clock ticking down, 8 minutes to go in the fourth quarter. A good defensive stop there by North Valley.
Ball is down by number 3, TJ Flowers, at the 39-yard line. Knights will take over first and 10.
So after the punt, North Valley down, or St. Mary's will down the ball at the 39-yard line. North Valley will take over first and 10, 7:41 to go. North Valley trailing by 5. Tweedle under center, hands the ball off. Friedman cuts back up into the middle for a gain of
about 5 yards.
5 on the play.
Gives the ball down to the 35.
Second down and 5 for North Valley.
Second and 5.
Tweedle under center, wide receiver to his left, man in motion, rolls to his right, has a man open, he's got him, it's going to be a North Valley touchdown. Brady Huff with the catch for the Knights, and the score. A quick 2-play drive by North Valley puts them up by 1 before the extra point attempt, 21-20 North Valley. .648 to go here in the fourth quarter. I think North Valley is going to elect to go for 2 here, make it a 3-point game. And then North Valley is going to elect to take a timeout.
6:48 to go in the fourth quarter.
Touchdown, North Valley puts them up 21-20, 6:48 to go. You are listening to St. Mary's football on TableRockSports.net. We're going to take a quick break and be right back right after this.
Labor Day sales event at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up with a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course, Ram trucks. Choose from one of our largest inventories ever of new Jeep Cherokee 4x4s. Test drive a new Ram 1500 and see why Ram is Motor Trend's back-to-back-to-back three-peat truck of the year. And remember, we've added the convenience of test drives from your home and an online process to purchase and deliver your new vehicle. Get Labor Day sales event special pricing on every new vehicle in stock. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
So 2-point attempt for North Valley. Looking to make it a 3-point game here. 2-point attempt, no good.
Pass is incomplete. Intended on the outside for Nate Love. Remains 21-20, 6:48 to go in the game.
Nate Love not able to come up with the reception there for the Knights. So after the failed 2-point conversion, North Valley 21, St. Mary's 20. We'll be right back with more Crusaders football right after this.
Your daily adventure at My Circle K. Whether it's some Monday motivation to kickstart your day, adding some crunch to your lunch, or fueling up for a road trip, your journey begins with My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
At US Cellular, we know the local landscape, so we can help everyone stay connected for less.
Right now, everyone gets $700 off any phone, new customer or not, with no trade-in or hidden fees.
We're always hard at work to make sure our state-of-the-art 5G network works for you. US Cellular, America's locally grown wireless.
It doesn't matter how old you are. Buying supplies for a road trip should always look like an unsupervised 9-year-old was given $20. Relive those days. Live life full circle. My Circle K, powered by GP Energy.
Welcome back. You are listening to Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net. This is the Lithia Superstore game of the week. North Valley kicking off. TJ Flowers back deep for the Crusaders.
Gavin Kugel on the carry. Gets it out to the 38-yard line. 1st and 10, Crusaders.
Kugel on the carry for the Crusaders. Gets the ball out to about the 38, where St. Mary's will take over. 1st and 10, trailing by 1. 6:38 to go here in the fourth quarter.
First and 10 from the 39-yard line. 6:38 to go. 21-20. Knights.
Haynes working out of the shotgun. Hands off to Aldrich. Aldrich will be wrapped up at the line of scrimmage for no gain.
Aldrich on the carry. No gain on the play.
Joey Comerford on the tackle for North Valley. Brings up 2nd down for St. Mary's. 2nd down and 10 from the 39-yard line. 2 wide receivers on the near sideline, 1 in motion. We're going to have a false start on St. Mary's. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty, repeat 2nd down. So again, Haynes gonna work out of the shotgun. Bo Aldrich this time to his left. One receiver to the right. Two to the left here on the near sideline. Haynes looking to pass. He's hit as he throws, but the ball is caught and brought down by number 6, Gavin Kugel. So 1st and 10 now at the 40-yard line for St. Mary's. 5:23 to go here in the fourth quarter. St. Mary's trailing by 1. Haynes in the shotgun. Aldrich to his right. One receiver wide each side. Hand up to Aldrich. He works up the left side here on the near far sideline. Gonna pick up about 2. That'll bring up 2nd down and 8 for the Crusaders. Haynes takes the snap on the reverse. Aldrich takes the handoff, hands it to Olson. Olson only able to pick up a couple. It'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Crusaders. Big 3rd down here for St. Mary's as the clock ticks just under 4 minutes to play, down by 1. Haynes on the handoff to Del Planch, but not going anywhere. Going to bring up 4th down and 5. I'm assuming that St. Mary's is going to go for it here on 4th and 5, trailing by 1. 3 minutes and 16 seconds to go here in the fourth quarter. St. Mary's electing to take a timeout. We'll do the same. You're listening to Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net. We'll be right back after this.
Seen a new way to achieve the highest level of savings. Peak Rewards. The Peak Rewards app is your roadmap to savings wherever your journey takes you. Simply by using our mobile app, you can shop for a mountain of savings in any of our convenience stores and fuel up for less. Just download the Peak Rewards app, register, find participating stations and stores near you, and start saving. With Peak Rewards, you can travel further for less. So what are you waiting for? Download Peak Rewards today and find a location near you.
You are listening to St. Mary's Crusader football on TableRockSports.net. This is the Lithia Superstore game of the week. It's been a good one so far. Back and forth since the start of this one. St. Mary's had a lead. North Valley took it away. St. Mary's had the lead again. North Valley took it away from them once more. And as it stands, 21-20 North Valley. A huge 4th down conversion there for St. Mary's as Eli Haynes hooks up with Hamir Patel for the 1st down. 3 minutes now to play here in this one. Handoff to Aldrich. He's got a hole up middle. A big gain there for about 11. Brings up another St. Mary's first down. Going to be now 1st and 10 from the 18-yard line for the Crusaders. St. Mary's taking their time here. Not wanting to leave North Valley with too much time. Handoff again up the middle.
Inside the 15, down to the 13, 14.
Tyson Del Planche with the run there for a gain of about 5.
2 minutes. 2 minutes remaining in this game.
2-minute warning now. 2 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. 2nd down and 5 for the Crusaders. St. Mary's can pick up one more first down. Handoff is to Aldrich, and he's going to be brought down. Can't see him there with the pole in the way, but just about the line of scrimmage. Maybe pick up a yard on that one. So 3rd down now for St. Mary's, trailing by 1. 3rd and 4. Ball marked at the 11-yard line. 1 minute to play. Haynes in the shotgun. Aldrich to his right. Handoff to Aldrich, working to the left. He's going to be stopped at the line of scrimmage for no gain there. Going to bring up 4th down. Big decision here for St. Mary's. North Valley's going to elect to call a timeout here. St. Mary's has got a few things to think about. Do they want to kick the go-ahead field goal with 50 seconds to go, or are they going to attempt to This will put them up by 2 if it's good. Kugel on the attempt here. The kick is up. The kick was blocked, and it is no good.
Knights will take over 1st and 10 with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
So 45 seconds to play here in this ball game. It's been a barn burner. North Valley 21, St. Mary's 20. Not positive how many timeouts St. Mary's has here. North Valley in victory formation will take a knee.
No gain on the play.
No gain on the play there for the Knights. Looks like they will allow the clock to just run out here. North Valley will take another knee. And North Valley will come out on top, 21-20 over St. Mary's. In the opening game of the 2021 season, St. Mary's falls by 21-20 to North Valley. A tough loss today for the Crusaders, but enough cannot be said about both of these teams, though, today. They played a great game on both sides of the ball from both teams. A back and forth match where we saw St. Mary's leading. North Valley came back to take the lead. St. Mary's took it away from them. North Valley came back to take it away again. And then St. Mary's came down and North Valley came down and scored, put them up 21-20. St. Mary's had a good chance there at the end of the game to kick a field goal and put themselves up by 2, but the attempt was blocked. And that's how this one will end. North Valley picks up win number 1 on the season. St. Mary's falling to 0-1. You are listening to Crusaders football on TableRockSports.net. We're going to take a quick break and we'll be right back right after this.
What is education? Is it desks in a line? Is it reading from a textbook? Or should it be something more?
St. Mary's is a really special place, and it's hard to understand that unless you visit, unless you spend time here.
And the kids here are just wonderful.
It makes teaching easy because they want to learn and they're very respectful.
They care about each other. They know how to collaborate and work together. They know how to figure out complex problems.
They respond to enthusiasm and they develop their own enthusiasm, which is something that I feed off as a teacher.
We care for them as a whole, as an individual. It's not just about my subject. We care about all parts of that student.
One of the benefits of our project-based learning program in the middle school is that students are able to take what they're learning and make something really creative and inventive and exciting, and they're also very invested in it because it's real to them.
The students really get involved and get to learn problem solving through a hands-on approach. Through our mod system, they can take an engineering class and see if it's for them, but then maybe realize that they want to do something a little more creative and then take some art classes and find out that architecture might be their thing.
This is education for the 21st century. Our programming is designed to teach people to think outside the box.
This year we have students from 11 different countries, plus all of our American students. So we're an international campus. Students learn from each other. Local students learn from students who come to go to school here. In the classrooms, they really add to what is happening, and that benefits the local students.
A great education is more than just what happens inside the classroom. It's what happens when students learn about competition, about teamwork, about how to win and how to lose. It's about learning how to become who they need to become.
I think what's most important about this is that you know that kid sitting in front of you, you see them as an individual, and you understand that you can have an impact on their life and inspire them to find out something about themselves that they didn't know existed, and that they can leave the school and they can go off and do some great things with their lives, whatever that may be. I feel like we're doing something pretty special and spectacular at this place.
It's so inspiring, not only for myself, these students, but for everybody who works here, for everybody who comes here. To be part of St. Mary's is something that is truly extraordinary.
Welcome back to the Lithia Superstore Game of the Week, brought to you in part by TableRockSports.net. A great one was played today as we saw North Valley come out on top over the St. Mary's Crusaders. St. Mary's 20, North Valley 21. A great back and forth battle today between these two teams. Can't say enough about either squad. They both gave it everything they had and left it all out on the field. Came down to a blocked field goal. North Valley was able to block the potential game-winning field goal attempt by Gavin Kugel of St. Mary's. And with that blocked field goal attempt, North Valley comes out victorious 21-20 over the St. Mary's Crusaders. Well, that'll do it for us today. We'd like to thank you for watching today's broadcast. We'd like to thank, don't know his name offhand, but we would like to thank Sutherland's athletic director for hosting North Valley and St. Mary's, for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net and today's broadcast. Thank you to head coach Neil DeForest of North Valley and Jamie Young of St. Mary's. Our next Table Rock Sports production will be not quite sure, but we do have games being played this evening. You can catch those here on TableRockSports.net. I believe North Medford game was canceled. I think South Medford on the road this evening. If you want to tune in, those games, I believe, start at 7 o'clock. And again, on the John L. Scott scoreboard, North Valley 21, St. Mary's 20. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer is Joe Brett. With no cameraman today, I am Joseph Brett, saying thanks for watching and good night from Sutherland High School in Sutherland, Oregon.